How's it guys, Munash here, and today I did something that I wanted to do for quite some time now. I took my 5th 6-star to rank 4, and that just had to be Mr. Negative, a champ that I took a liking to fairly quickly after his release, and he has been my favorite science champ for I believe almost a year now, and I doubt that's gonna change anytime soon. I just don't see Kabam releasing another science champ who's just as cool in terms of visuals, animations, while also just having a lot of utility and being really fun to play with his own unique sort of playstyle. So I remember I pulled him on July 4 last year and I was pretty excited about that, and then a few days later I took him to rank 2, and then soon after that rank 3, still unawakened. He doesn't really need the dupe, although it is quite nice to have, especially in those high degen matchups. That regen is just very helpful to make him a lot more tanky or sustainable, along with the additional energy resistance he gets for each light energy. And it also gives a slight damage increase because you deal a burst of physical damage each time you're immune to something, so nullify, fatal or stagger, and debuffs will also cause physical damage based on how much dark energy you have, and these numbers all scale with Sig. But it's not really needed. He's still an absolute beast without it. You can still use him in pretty much every way you would if he was awakened. But the nice thing is, if he is awakened, he can get a lot without being high Sig. Just because of how it scales, you start seeing diminishing returns fairly early. I think it's just the energy resistance that scales a bit more evenly. But I still took mine to Sig 200 after the dupe because I just use him a lot, so it is just quite nice to have. And of course prestige matters, and his is fairly high for a science champ. So I don't have much gameplay to showcase. I couldn't really use him much yet because I took him into Alliance War yesterday as a rank 3, and then I took him to rank 4 after getting AQ rewards, so he was stuck in Alliance War for most of the day. So I just have this Nimrod mini boss with improved power gain, aspect of Evo, enhanced special 2 and special 2 bias, and he's also a rank 4, so fair fight. He does have suicides though, although he doesn't actually bleed or get poisoned, but there will be a little bit of damage taken from recoil. But he only used 2 or 3 specials and I wasn't boosted, so I guess it's kind of negligible. So I just start by parrying a few times to basically just build up my energy without giving him power, because with the aspect of Evo it can be quite annoying how quickly you can gain power with these energize. So once I parry a few times, I have at least 8 light energy, then I want to convert to dark, so I do the whole evade thing. And then now he has a delirious debuff which lowers his combat power rate, so now I can hit him a bit more without even giving him that much power. This is where I prefer to drop my combos to manage his power pretty well. And now I want to build my special 2 while building up at least 10 more light energy, and if I get to 2 bars before my energy is ready, I just start parrying again. I figured 11 more light should be good enough, so now I'm at 19 dark in total. Then to optimize damage a bit more, parry heavy for the fury buff. And if I dex, I'm gonna lose the buff, so I'm holding block because he has a special 1 ready, so I re-parry, drop another heavy but cancel into special 2. Yeah, the damage could have been more if I had 20 dark energy instead of 19, or an extra fury buff, or if I was of course boosted or running suicides or had synergies, but you'll see more of that in future videos. So yeah, that's gonna be it for this one. I am really looking forward to using this champ pretty much everywhere in the contest, from the shorter fights to abyss level health pools and battlegrounds. He just destroys pretty much all the nodes, safeguard, power snack, masochism. Like, I've won a lot of fights with him because he's just so potent with the way he delivers his damage. You know, he can sort of bypass safeguard. Maso is not that hard to play around with because of how frequently he debuffs, and he's pretty much immune to power snack. So now he's going to get banned even more because I have him as a rank 4, but yeah, that's going to be it for this one. Hope you guys found this interesting, and as always, thank you for watching. Have a wonderful day, and I'll see you soon.